Was the last episode of Severance its worst episode, or was it one of its most important? Episode 8 of Severance Season 2 is pretty much getting absolutely roasted by fans. A lot of people are calling it a filler episode or a bottle episode, and saying that it's a weird choice to have 2 episodes in a row away from the main cast. And I get it. I didn't love this episode, but I think it's doing something way more interesting than people are giving it credit for. This is the episode that completely recontextualizes Harmony Cobell, a character who has been so mysterious from the start. We knew there had to be more to her, and now we know how deeply tied to the origins of Severance she is. And although I don't love the whole, like, here's the big twist in the last minute sort of reveal, I do think there is something potentially really interesting to this reveal. Because in season 1, the core of the show, like the central conceit basically, was this satire of corporate America. Companies want perfect worker drones that are like stripped away from their personal lives so they can work without distraction. And we, as the employees, want to basically like turn off our brains during the workday. Season 2 has sort of reframed this central idea away from corporate satire, which is still there, but it's much more about this philosophical question of how do you live with trauma? How do we adapt and move on after something traumatic like the death of a spouse, rather than just basically shutting down the part of ourselves that feels pain? Now we know that the origin of the procedure wasn't a corporate tool for evil. It might have actually been created as an escape from pain. And this would be the pain of working a job that is literally killing you. This question of if it's truly possible to sever yourself from suffering and how we live with pain and change because of it is so much more interesting than just corporations are evil and they want an army of worker drones. So yeah, maybe this episode felt slow and maybe it wasn't what people wanted right now, but I do think it was very crucial to the bigger picture and the central theme of Severance.